loud. Dust kicks up on Main Street from the gathering crowd. Old pickup trucks roll in, headlights shining bright. No tickets needed here when the stars light up the night. Bar doors creak wide open, fists ready to bang. Laughter spills like honky-tonk songs at the boozy stand. No invitation needed, we're already on our way. Raising hell's just a habit when the work week turns to play. Banjo strumming loud and fiddles crying out for more. Tonight we're dancing, stomping, like there's trouble at the door. Jimmy's got his Telecaster wailing sweet and raw. Steel guitar slides underneath with that classic twangy draw. Boots kick up old gravel, sparks fly off the floor. Raised voices telling stories every night, here's folklore. Sparks fly from the fire pit, faces glow in red orange light. Reckless grins and good old trouble that feels just right. No invitation needed, we're already on our way. Raising hell's just a habit when the work week turns to play. Banjo strumming loud and fiddles crying out for more. Tonight we're dancing, stomping, like there's trouble at the door. Don't care for rules or dull routine. We're all just wanderers living out our dreams. When the pedal steel wails and the moon's riding high, you don't ask permission, you just let it fly. No invitation needed, we're already on our way. Raising hell's just a habit when the work week turns to play. Banjo strumming loud and fiddles crying out for more. Tonight we're dancing, stomping, like there's trouble at the door. So if you feel the thunder rolling through your soul, just join the fire, no formal invite to hope. Unseen tonight, but never out of mind. We're the restless hearts that never stay confined. Never made it to the porch light. Invitation lost along the way. But his old truck broke down in the county line, and that number on my phone won't fade. I keep waiting for a knock or a footstep by the door, but the silence just don't settle like it did before. His RSVP got lost somewhere in the mail, but the sound of his voice, it never failed. Picking up my heart like a worn out string. That number still rings. That number still rings. Saturday night, lights in the window. Friends gather round with a story to tell. But I'm hanging on every word he spoke, like a fire that's been burning slow and well. No letter in the mailbox, no footprints on the floor, but I hear him fail. Picking up my heart like a worn out string, that number still rings, that number still rings. Maybe next time the road's smoother or the stars align just right, he'll find his way and hold my hand tight. Till then I'll listen to the lines he said in the tanny buzz of the band's old thread. His RSVP got lost somewhere in the mail, but the sound of his voice, it never failed. Picking up my heart like a worn out string, that number still rings, that number still rings. So here's to the calls that come through the dark and the memories that light a spark his RSVP might never bring, but baby, that number still rings. She packed her bags at dawn, left a note on the door, said she's chasing a dream she's never lived before. He found the neon lights where the jukebox plays slow, poured his heart in a glass where the lonely men go. Two paths that split under the same white sky. They took their chances, didn't stop to ask why. She moved on to a field of new chances and rain. He moved to the bar where the sorrow feels plain. Both found their place where their broken hearts stay. One under open skies, one where the music plays. She's dancing with strangers, barefoot in the grass, learning to laugh again, letting old ghosts pass. He's strumming his pain on that battered old telly, sing songs of a love that just slipped away. Two stories written in dust and in light, finding their peace in the long, lonesome night. She moved on to a field of new chances and rain. He moved to the bar where the sorrow feels plain. Both found their place where their broken hearts stay. One under open skies, one where the music plays. Banjo in the background, fiddle crying soft and sweet, steel guitar weeping stories of losses and dreams replete. Sometimes healing looks like leaving it all behind. Sometimes it's finding a spot where your soul can unwind. She moved on to a field of new chances and rain. He moved to the bar where the sorrow feels plain. Both found their place where their broken hearts stay. One under open skies, one where the music plays. No regrets in their eyes, just the calm after the storm, where the heart finds home, different but warm. Out on this dusty road, my boots wear the scars. Every stone and ridge got stories and bars. Sun-bleached hat, weathered skin, and calloused hands. Living on late nights and made-up plans. Life's thrown punches, but I'm still standing tall. Got laughter louder than the times I'd fall. Boots scuffed, heart tough, yeah, I'm still driving on, singing my truths under an honest country dawn. Laughing louder than regrets, that's how I face the pain. Tough trails behind me and brighter days ahead again. Old pickup humming, fiddle sweet and slow, banjo picking out the rhythm of a road I know. Steel guitar weeps, but I wear a grin. Life's not about the losses, but the fight within. Took a few hard knocks, left with lessons learned. Found melody in mistakes with every corner turn. Boots scuffed, heart tough, yeah, I'm still driving on, singing my truths under an honest country dawn. Laughing louder than regrets, that's how I face the pain. Tough trails behind me and brighter days ahead again. Through storms and fires, I'm a road-worn man, playing life's chords with a seasoned hand. Every scar's a story, every laugh a song. Keep that pedal steel ringing, rolling ever strong. Boots scuffed, heart tough, yeah, I'm still driving on, singing my truths under an honest country dawn. Laughing louder than regrets, that's how I face the pain. Tough trails behind me and brighter days ahead again. So here's to the journey, boots and all, rising up every time I fall. One boot's worn through from those heartbreak tracks. The rusty gate swings with a weary creak. Memories hanging like the paint on this creek. Down the lane from this dusty trail comes a beat of a heart that's ready to sail. So here I stand with one foot in pain, the other tapping to a brand new refrain. It's a two-step tango on these broken roads, one boot sorrowful, the other in celebration mode. Letters folded in my old jean pocket, words faded like the paint on the barn's old docket. But the fireflies dance when the fiddle plays, lighten the night with their sweet county haze. And though the past still haunts my soul, there's a steel guitar that's making me whole. So here I stand with one foot in pain, the other tapping to a brand new refrain. It's a two-step tango on these broken roads, one boot sorrowful, the other in celebration mode. Between the shadows of lost yesterdays and the sunrise of hopeful highways, I'm learning to ride with the wind's soft moan, balancing the hurt with the joy I've known. So here I stand with one foot in pain, the other tapping to a brand new refrain. It's a two-step tango on these broken roads, one boot sorrowful, the other in celebration mode. Yeah, one boot in the tears that fell, the other dancing where the good times dwell. Two-step tango, never alone, walking both sides of this heart I own. outlaw dressed in silver with a glint inside his eye. Every handshake's measured, every smile rehearsed, but behind the tailored jacket, he's ready to burst. Tuxedo and tall tales, a cowboy in disguise, a gentleman by daylight, by midnight he flies. He's a formal affair with a rebel soul, an informal legend nobody could control. The fiddle plays a melody twangy as the open plains, while he orders a whiskey neat and recounts his wild campaigns. Steel guitar bends the night, pedal steel moans a tune. He's got stories bigger than the Texas moon. Behind polished manners, a fire rages on. He's a man who walks the line where the straight and wild belong. Tuxedos and tall tales, a cowboy in disguise, a gentleman by daylight, by midnight he flies. He's a formal affair with a rebel soul, an informal legend nobody could control. Underneath the ballroom's glow where silence fills the air, he treads the rules for the road without a single care. Banjo strings pluck secrets only night can understand, a rogue with a steel heart and a worn out band. Tuxedos and tall tales, a cowboy in disguise, a gentleman by daylight, by midnight he flies. He's a formal affair with a rebel soul, an informal legend nobody could control. So here's to the man who dances between two worlds wide, where formal steps meet outlaw strides. Tuxedos and tall tales, a story born to be told, a legend that's informal but solid as gold. Dusty porch where the sun beats down, he strolls in with his old worn down crown, a battered six-string in his hand, playing songs no one asked for in this no man's land. They cross their arms, don't wanna hear, but something in his voice draws them near, strumming through the silence, breaking their walls. He sings where he's not wanted, yet the whole crowd falls. From cold turn warm, the hearts start to move, a stranger's song, changing the groove. Banjo picking sharp, fiddle crying low, steel guitar sighs like it's got a story to show. The twang of his Telecaster cuts through the night, turning hearts stares softer under the porch light. Once they doubted, thought he'd never last, now foot taps and nods come rolling fast, strumming through the silence, breaking their walls. He sings where he's not wanted, yet the whole crowd falls. From cold turn warm, the hearts start to move, a stranger's song, changing the groove. A voice like gravel, steady and deep, he finds the cracks where their walls are weak, With every chord he wins a little ground, turning strangers to friends with every sound. Strumming through the silence, breaking their walls. He sings where he's not wanted, yet the whole crowd falls. From cold turn warm, the hearts start to move. A stranger's song, changing the groove. Now the porch is filled with laughter and cheer. He came uninvited, but they want him near. Strumming through the silence, his music's the key to hearts that were lost, but now beat free. A worn leather guitar, no one knew his name or where he came from, scars and all. But the way he smiled, you could tell he didn't come to stall. He came in uninvited, left unforgettable, like a wild wind through the pines, a story incredible. A flicker in the candlelight, a song nobody could forget. He came in uninvited, left unforgettable, yeah. He sat down by the jukebox, bought a round for the crowd, played a tune on that Telecaster, voice low but proud. The fiddle joined in softly, banjo picked a sweet refrain. Steel guitar cried gently, he was gone before the end of the day. He came in uninvited, left unforgettable, like a wild wind through the pines, a story incredible. A flicker in the candlelight, a song nobody could forget. He came in uninvited, left unforgettable, yeah. No plans, no promises, just a moment carved in time. A stranger's tale told over whiskey and moonshine. And when the dust settled, the memory lingered on, a melody of a man who was here then gone. He came in uninvited, left unforgettable, like a wild wind through the pines, a story incredible. A flicker in the candlelight, a song nobody could forget. He came in uninvited, left unforgettable, yeah. Now the bar's quiet, but when the music plays on, we think about that night when the stranger was gone. He steps inside that old blue door where the neon's flickering low, stools worn smooth where the stories grow and the cold drafts never blow. Pretty hands, dusty chairs, a rusty sign calls him back home. No crystal glasses, no ballroom clocks, just a place he's always known, where the fiddle hums and the banjo sings and the pedal steel gently ring. There's a story carved on every rung. This is where the stories are sung. Bar over ballroom, beer over wine. He's at home where the stories are sung every time. Laughs over lonesome, cheers over fine, where the music and memories forever entwine. There's old Jack telling tales from the war and Mary with a quiet smile. A worn-out Telecaster plays the night while the banjo picks in a while. Steel guitar slides into the air, mixing with the crackling fire. That smoky room's a second home, a place he'll never tire, where the fiddle hums and the banjo sings and the pedal steel gently rings. There's a story carved on every rung. This is where the stories are sung. Bar over ballroom, beer over wine. He's at home where the stories are sung every time. Laughs over lonesome, cheers over fine, where the music and memories forever entwine. No lace and satin, no chandeliers bright, just the clink of glasses in warm neon light. A place for strangers to feel like friends, where every night's a story that never ends. Bar over ballroom, beer over wine, he's at home where the stories are sung every time. Laughs over lonesome, cheers over fine, where the music and memories forever entwine. So raise your glass, let the tales run free, in that little bar where he's meant to be, where the songs are strong and the nights are long. That's the place where hearts belong. Secret told, bright as the midday sun, but gentle like a foal. Down at Miller's bar, the neon's burning bright. He raised his glass for her on this Friday night. Old jukebox humming, fiddle in the air, steel guitar weaving stories everywhere. They found their place where the river bends around. She got a ring, he got a round on the house. 2 tickets to forever, one heart in hand. Hearts wrote their promise in the dirt and sand. A little bit of whiskey, a little bit of vows. She got that ring, he got around on the house. Banjo strumming soft beneath the Tennessee sky, through honky-tonk doors where dreams don't pass you by. Her smile caught fire in the dim halogen light. He tipped his hat like a gentleman that night. Steel guitar moaning, pedal steel slides, a twangy rhythm where the future rides. The night sang stories aloud and proud. She got a ring, he got a round on the house. 2 tickets to forever, one heart in hand. Hearts wrote their promise in the dirt and sand. A little bit of whiskey, a little bit of vows. She got that ring, he got around on the house. Under porch light glimmers and worn out boots, they dance through life's wild, unpredictable routes. No need for fancy words or solemn vows, just a ring and a toast to here and now. 2 tickets to forever, one heart in hand. Hearts wrote their promise in the dirt and sand. A little bit of whiskey, a little bit of vows. She got that ring, he got around on the house. So they raised their glasses to the open sky, with every chord like a lullaby. She got a ring, he got around on the house. And that's the kind of love that's worth talking about. She packed her bags with a sparkle in her eye, chasing down that golden prize beneath the western sky. I left the porch light on and the dog tied to the gate. Said I'm off to make a fortune, honey, can't be late. I watched her fade like a sunrise fade today, while I settled in with the things that never stray. She left for gold, I stayed with cold beer, a rusty old truck and a heart sincere. Out where the fields meet the fading light, I'm holding down this small town night. Her boots hit streets paved with promises and dreams. I'm here with worn out jeans and quiet strings, banjo strumming on a rickety porch swing. Steel guitar hums low, memories sting. Every coin she's chasing rings sharp and clear, but I find my peace in a frosty frontier. She left for gold, I stayed with cold beer, a rusty old truck and a heart sincere. Out where the fields meet the fading light, I'm holding down this small town night. Maybe someday our roads will cross again, underneath those neon sky pins. Till then I'll keep the fire burning slow. With every bottle cracked, I'll let her go. She left for gold, I stayed with cold beer, a rusty old truck and a heart sincere. Out where the fields meet the fading light, I'm holding down this small town night. Yeah, she went chasing what glittered and shone. I found my worth in the simple and homegrown. Past the county line, they roll up in their boots and suits, a glass of red or white. The hall's all polished brass and lace, a place to take a stand. But down beneath the neon lights, that's where the story lands. They smile polite and shake your hand, but don't be fooled or fooled again, 'cause behind the drink and fancy clothes, there's more than meets the kin. It's a formal affair with a rebel soul. Tuxedos meet dirt road rolls. Underneath the bow ties lies an informal legend always flies, with a twang from a Telecaster's ring and a banjo string that's got a sting. They play it straight from dusk till dawn, tailgate tales and highball songs. There's Bobby by the jukebox, spinning worn-out vinyl strings. He tips his hat, a crooked grin, knows every song that sings. Maggie's laughing by the bar, with steel guitar so sweet. Her fiddle shouting over smoking boots that tap the beat. They keep the silver polished bright, but let their wild tracks show. In the heart of every dance and laugh, there's a country story told. It's a formal affair with a rebel soul. Tuxedos meet dirt road rolls. Underneath the bow ties lies an informal legend all Telecaster's ring and a banjo string that's got a sting. They play it straight from dusk till dawn, tailgate tales and highball songs. So raise a glass to well-worn boots and to the silver spoons, to legends born in back road bars and dusty afternoon, where the formal meets the free and the tales never end, in the stories of a highball night and every country friend. It's a formal affair with a rebel soul. Tuxedos meet dirt road rolls. Underneath the bow ties lies an informal legend always flies, with a twang from a Telecaster's ring and a banjo string that's got a sting. They play it straight from dusk till dawn, tailgate tales and highball songs. Yeah, tailgate tales and highball songs, where the legend lives on and on. Well, the sun sinks low behind those old pine trees. Down a dusty road, there's a buzz in the breeze. Folks gather round with a cold mason jar, a busted up banjo and a beat up guitar. No dress code, no fancy RSVP, just dusty boots and you and me, where the fence is in and the rules fall through. That's the place for me and you, under open skies with nothing to pretend. The best parties happen where the fence is in. There's a fire pit crackling and the fiddle sings. Laughter rides high on a steel guitar strings. No clock on the wall, no nickel to pay, just greasy sandwiches and dogs all straight. No worry about time or who's in command, just you, the band, in this red clay land, where the fence is in and the rules fall through. That's the place for me and you, under open skies with nothing to pretend. The best parties happen where the fence is in. We dance on the earth, toes sinking deep, where echoes of city life don't dare to creep. Mud on our boots, hearts light as air, living for the night and stories we'll share. Where the fence is in and the rules fall through. That's the place for me and you, under open skies with nothing to pretend. The best parties happen where the fence is in. So take my hand, come along my friend, find that spot where the real nights begin, where the laughter's loud and the good times blend. Yeah, the best parties happen where the fence is in. Down at Miller's Tavern on a Friday night, the neon signs flicker, the bar's alive and bright. Johnny stepped up front with that Telecaster grin, strumming out a tune that no one thought he'd win. But the crowd in the back, they just shook their heads, heard a busted note, and they started to dread. The crowd booed, the bar cheered. Those who knew Johnny stood up and cleared a little rough around the edges, but heart sincere. Sometimes the loudest cheers drown out the jeers. Banjo and fiddle joined in one by one. Steel guitar slid in beneath the setting sun. A bass baritone voice, deep and raw, singing stories of heartache and old-time law. Though some folks called out and turned their backs, the fire in the crowd kept beating their tracks. The crowd booed, the bar cheered. Those who knew Johnny stood up and cleared a little rough around the edges, but heart sincere. Sometimes the loudest cheers drown out the jeers. And maybe he's no star on the grand TV stage, but right here in this room, he's a burning flame with twangy strings and stories told. He's winning hearts in ways they can't hold. The crowd booed, the bar cheered. Those who knew Johnny stood up and cleared a little rough round the edges, but heart sincere. Sometimes the loudest cheers drown out the jeers. Down at Miller's Tavern, where the night's alive, Johnny's playing on with a spirit that thrives. He walks in with a new smile, thinks he's got it all. But I'm sitting by the jukebox in the corner of that old bar hall. Strings hum on the Telecaster, fiddles playing low and sweet. Steel guitar cries a story about a man who can't compete. They say he's got the charm and a lucky streak of friends, but I know this place where the night never ends. I ain't worried about her new man, he can try as hard as he may, 'cause the bar, that old jukebox, and the crew, they won't let me fade away. With a honky-tonk tune and a cold glass in my hand, I got all I need right here at Malone's Brand. He don't see the stories that the pedal steel can tell, of late nights and worn boots and a love that couldn't dwell. But the loyal friends gather round and the laughter fills the air. In this little corner of the world, I'm still holding my chair. He might buy a round and sing a line or two, but ain't no stranger gonna steal what the bar's been holding true. I ain't worried about her new man, he can try as hard as he may, 'cause the bar, that old jukebox, and the crew, they won't let me fade away. With a honky-tonk tune and a cold glass in my hand, I got all I need right here at Malone's Brand. So let him strum his chords and tip his hat real fine. I'm circling the memories down this steel guitar line, in this room where the stories and the whiskey blend. I'm the king of the night with my loyal friends. I ain't worried about her new man. He can try as hard as he may, 'cause the bar, that old jukebox, and the crew, they won't let me fade away. With a honky-tonk tune and a cold glass in my hand, I got all I need right here at Malone's Brand. Yeah, the bar, that old jukebox, and the friends who understand. This is home, this is hard at Malone's Brand. High, but you laughed and turned away, said you're not my kind. Wrong guy, right song, I'm strumming all alone. These strings know the story my heart hasn't told. Mismatched chords and memory, but this melody's strong. Wrong guy to hold you, but the music plays on. Steel guitar hums softly, fills the smoky air, playing tunes about lovers who just weren't quite there. My Telecaster rides the notes with a twang so pure, but your gaze never lingers, and my pain's the cure. Wrong guy, right song, I'm strumming all alone. These strings know the story my heart hasn't told. Mismatched chords and memory, but this melody's strong. Wrong guy to hold you, but the music plays on. Banjo rolls like thunder, but won't shake your mind. Pedal steel cries softly, dragging dreams behind. Maybe in another life our notes would align, but for now I'm just a song you left behind. Wrong guy, right song, I'm strumming all alone. These strings know the story my heart hasn't told. Mismatched chords and memory, but this melody's strong. Wrong guy to hold you, but the music plays on. So I'll keep picking and grinning beneath this neon light. Wrong man in your story, but this tune feels right. Banjo picking on the porch, carried on the breeze. My cufflinks caught the neon, felt a little out of place, but the fiddle's cry pulled me into the pace. Dressed all wrong, but feeling right. Just all wrong, but feeling right. Like a lost cowboy finding his light in a room where the boots keep time. I'm just a stranger with a quiet rhyme. Yeah, the clothes don't make the man, but the music sure has a plan. Dressed all wrong, but feeling right in these ragged blues of the night. I grabbed a cold one, took a seat at the bar. Old timers sharing stories, how they made their scars. A pedal steel cried, bending notes through the night, wrapped in homemade tunes. Everything felt tight. My tie felt like a noose, but the players made me free. Their twangy strings set the real me loose. Finally, yeah, dressed all wrong but feeling right, like a lost cowboy finding his light in a room where the boots keep time. I'm just a stranger with a quiet rhyme. Yeah, the clothes don't make the man, but the music sure has a plan. Dressed all wrong but feeling right in these ragged blues of the night. Sometimes it's not the label or the thread you wear, but the soul that rides beneath the fire in the air. So I'll lose a tie and button down the polished shoes and dance with the night in these dusty hues. Yeah, dressed all wrong but feeling right, like a lost cowboy finding his light in a room where the boots keep time. I'm just a stranger with a quiet rhyme. Yeah, the clothes don't make the man, but the music sure has a plan. Dressed all wrong but feeling right in these ragged blues of the night. So here's to worn jeans and denim boots, where heartache's honest and to the roots. Dressed all wrong but feeling right, finding home in a honky-tonk night. In a small town bar just past the neon sign, she steps in looking sharp like she owned the line. Boots clicking on the wooden floor, eyes meet the crowd but she wants more. He's tuning his Telecaster with fingers rough and proud. A banjo hums softly, fiddle sweet and loud. She's got the grace like a summer breeze, he's got the crowd bringing them to their knees. She got class, he got the crowd. Two different worlds, but they ain't backing down. With a steel guitar weaving through the night, when two worlds collide, everything feels right. She sips on whiskey, neat eyes bright and keen. He sings a story about places he's never seen. The pedals still cry and the twang pulling tight, their voices dance in the pale moonlight. She moves like the breeze through the cotton fields, he plays the strings like the pain they both feel. Class meets crowd in a honky-tonk dream, two hearts are racing like a restless stream. She got class, he got the crowd. Two different worlds, but they ain't backing down. With a steel guitar weaving through the night, when two worlds collide, everything feels right. Under strings and moonbeams where the stories unfold, their souls find a rhythm, a tale to be told. From the hush of the hall to the roar of the crowd, they're writing a song that's honest and proud. She got class, he got the crowd. Two different worlds, but they ain't backing down. With a steel guitar weaving through the night, when two worlds collide, everything feels right. So here's to the girl with the confident smile, and the boy with the music that lingers a while. Together they stand where the spotlight glides, when she got class, and he got the crowd. There's a man with a grin on him every night. No silk or linen, no ties or cufflinks flare, just worn out boots and a confident stare. He steps to the rhythm of a Telecaster's hum, banjo and fiddle in a southern strum. The only suit he wears is confidence so true, backed by country chords and a barroom crew. Steel guitars crying and the crowds in cheer, tailored by the night, he's the man of the year. His hat's tipped low, but his spirit's high, telling stories rich as the whiskey supply. Fingers dance on strings with a twang so deep, every note a promise he's determined to keep. From pedal steel wails to the fiddle sweet tone, in this honky-tonk palace he's standing alone. The only suit he wears is confidence so true, backed by country chords and a barroom crew. Steel guitars crying and the crowds in cheer, tailored by the night, he's the man of the year. No polished glass or tailored lime, just raw grit and a heart that shines. In a world full of suits and ties, he's the outlaw dressed to mesmerize. The only suit he wears is confidence so true, backed by country chords and a barroom crew. Steel guitars crying and the crowds in cheer, tailored by the night, he's a man of the year. So raise your glass in this honky-tonk light for the man who wears soul every night. That Telecaster memory's like a worn-out map. He's got stories loud and wild, scars he won't explain, living in a world that's deaf to his pain. The wind carries his stubborn tune, but the past don't quit too soon. Too loud to ignore that fire in his eyes, too proud to change, no matter the price. He's built these walls tall, way up to the sky. Still somehow he wonders why love passes by. Maggie's fiddle cries soft beside the old oak tree, trying to break the silence where his heart won't let it be. Steel guitar weeps neath the fading light, two souls tangled up in a stubborn fight. Voices clash like thunder's roar, neither one knows what they're fighting for. Too loud to ignore that clash of old pride, too proud to change, rolling like the tide. Walls they built so high, they both walk alone in a house of stone no love can call home. Banjo picking out the night, telling tales of might have beens. Words like bullets ricocheting off the thin skin. If only one could lower their shield, maybe these wounds might start to heal. Too loud to ignore, their stubborn hearts collide. Too proud to change, no tears left to hide. They're prisoners of the life they chose, in the silence where the fiddle lows. Old Joe and Maggie beneath that fading sky, too loud to ignore, too proud to change and say goodbye.